What's up everybody, Sunkist here, and today's video we're going to cover the Ultracite Terror Sword. I'll show you how to get it, and we'll run through the build that I'm using and test its effectiveness. So hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, hit that sub button to stick around for future content, and hit the like button to help boost this to a further audience. Alright, catch you at the end. Alright, first things first, how do you get it? You can get, I believe, either the actual just sword itself, or the plans to craft it at a tinker station by doing raids. So I think I maybe got it maybe after my 10th raid or so. Not really sure what the drop chance is, but if you keep grinding out raids, I'm sure you'll get it eventually. Go over here. Take a look at our edged melee weapons. And it should be, there we go, the Ultracite Terror Sword. As you can see, you need Makeshift Warrior 5 to craft it. Here's the crafting requirements. You need some acid, adhesive, bone, cloth, 2 modules, 9 screws, so 2 modules isn't too bad for that, considering it is a 4-star. So if you really need legendary script for some reason, you could craft these. I mean, ultimately, you'd only be doing that if you wanted to buy random stuff from the purveyor, because I'm pretty sure this would cost you more in the long run for modules. Anyways, that's besides the point. Also a good option if you want to craft these to scrap for any of the attachments that this has. One thing I should note is I was able to actually get Super Duper to work with this. Not sure if it works with other legendary weapons that you can craft. Let me know in the comments if it does, because that's pretty clutch. But at least it worked for the Ultracite Terror Sword. So now that you know how to craft it, let's move on over to our build. Here's the special stats. One thing to note, there will be technically 5 points of wasted special. The only reason I'm doing that is I just want to buff the damage as much as possible. So go into our build here. Take a look at legendary. We're going to have various maxed out special cards. Just have electric absorption on right now, just because I've been running raids and then taking one for the team. You could very easily run hack and slash instead of electric absorption. That'd probably be a better option. Have all the slugger cards maxed out, or sorry, just 2 of them. Actually, no, all of them. I don't know what I'm talking about. Incisor maxed out, just 1 rank of concentrated fire in case we need to target something for some reason. Notable things in endurance: Chem Fiend for extra damage, Through Hiker for carrying food buffs, Chem Resistant to extend the duration of our Fury, Cola Nut since we'll get extra benefits from taking Nuka Dark, Fireproof for some tankiness, Radical for extra carry weight and damage since it's buffing strength, Starch Genes to buff our mutations, Party Boy will buff the effects of Nuka Dark, which in turn will give us additional strength and increase our melee damage, and Tenderizer for extra damage. Nerd Rage since I'm running Bloodied build, and the rest of this is just kind of, this is also the same build I use for my Auto Axe. So in Agility, we have Action Boy, Evasive, Born Survivor, Gun Fu, Adrenaline, and Dodgy. Over in Luck, we got Serendipity, Ricochet, Class Freak, Curator, Super Duper. Can actually take this off and replace that with Bloody Mess. Forgot to change that. So that's kind of what we're running for the perks. Armor. Got a full set of Unyielding, AP Regen, Weapons Weight Reduction, Civil Engineering Armor. This would probably be better with Thorn Armor for extra damage, but I don't have a full set of Unyielding Thorn Armor, so this is what we're running with. Taking a quick look at the actual weapon itself, we have a damage of 246 ballistic, 244 poison, and then just under 1400 damage of the poison damage over 10 seconds. It's anti-armor, weapon speed, damage resist while taking power attack or while doing power attacks, and then you do additional damage after the target is poisoned. So I kind of get to it a little bit. My favorite strategy is to do a normal attack and then do a power attack, and that kind of, I think, is a pretty good way to do some decent damage. We're over in West Tech now, so let's go ahead and take our buffs here. Excuse me. Gonna take a melee bobblehead, take our tasty Yao Guai roast, and a stingwing fillet since that buffs strength. Actually, it does. Oh, one last thing I forgot. Take my fury. So do one normal attack. So 3. That's only level 60 to be fair. And I also have ricochet on, so 755 on a weak spot hit here. See if we can find a level 100. Level 75. 550. Let's see how long the poison damage. You know, actually, let's take off ricochet. I want to make sure I'm not doing any damage with ricochet. Although it's good to run your build with that for sure. So it's taken out most of their health, and then they die from the poison. So that's kind of cool. Okay, we actually got a one shot there. Yeah, you can get some pretty good damage if you target the weak spot. So let's do a power attack. I didn't really see how much damage that did, but it insta-killed, so not too bad. If I can aim here. Okay, so we're hitting 800 on the... Let's heal so I don't die. Okay, 1200 on a non-crit there. 1400. See if I can get a headshot with this. So much damage I can actually do. I didn't see, but I mean it's like one tapping super mutants with the power attack, so not too bad. Got that one. One hit that guy. So I'm not really seeing 910, 910. Okay, not bad. Alright, well, it's doing pretty decent, so let's go see if we can find a tankier enemy and actually find someone that takes more than 1 or 2 swings to take down, but so far, not bad. Alright, we're gonna go fight a Super Mutant Behemoth and see how we do there, but one thing I forgot to mention, I do believe the melee buffs that you take does increase the ballistic, the poison, and the damage over time poison, so just keep that in mind. Let's take another Fury here. Okay, I haven't really gotten a chance to, because it's level 60, so it's not level 100, but that's fine. I haven't really gotten a chance to test out the extra damage that the bonus damage from attacking a poisoned target, so let's see what we do on a normal swing here. So that's 896 on a torso, 983, okay, so that seems like it may be only applied, so yeah, I think that may be only applied to the ballistic damage, or the poison damage. I'm not really sure. One or the other, but it's not quite a 50% on the total damage that the weapon's doing. Alright, let's go see if we can find an even tankier enemy. But I mean, that only took, what, 2 or 3 hits? So not too bad. Poison damage seemed to kind of be doing its thing there. Not going to be the tankiest enemy in the world, but let's see how we do against a Yao Guai. Level 75 Yao Guai. So 806... So I think the poison might get him. Yeah, the poison got him. I mean, this thing seems to kind of one-hit a decent amount of things if you're patient enough. Let's see how we do against some Mirelurks here. Okay. Just took it down the first swing there. The poison might get him if we wait long enough. For patient. Yep, poison got him. I saw a legendary something over here. Seemed like they're fighting some... Because even if I don't get a good hit on him, poison's taking him, so... 87. 108. Yeah, so there's the bonus damage in effect there. It's faring okay so far. I still think I might prefer the V63 Schweihanda more. And that thing just hits like a freight train when you power attack. Yeah, no surprise. Just cutting right through human targets, no problem there. Alright, I am bloodied, so I'm probably going to get destroyed by this Mirelurk Queen, but we'll see how we're doing. Wake her up there. Okay, level 100 Mirelurk Queen. I'm probably about to get destroyed, but let's just see how we do. Start with the power attack. 457 on the power attack. The legs, not bad. Yeah, I got destroyed. Okay, we may need to heal ourselves up. Probably gonna have to go full health on the old Mirelurk Queen here, which is probably gonna decrease our damage quite a bit, but they'll give us a good idea for what sort of damage you can do on full health. I know I have some Nuka grapes in here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's got a pretty cool equip noise too. Love that. Very Skyrim-esque. Okay, 207, so our damage is definitely less here. There goes Nerd Rage, just because I dropped my health there. Okay, let's see if we can maybe do some crits. Yeah, so I think Mirelurk Queens have pretty high poison resist too, so I'm sure that that's not helping us do a bunch of damage. But, yeah, so maybe not the best for very tanky enemies that have good melee damage. They will definitely take you out. Let's see if I can get my overall impressions. It's a little disappointing, but not everything can be the best weapon. It's definitely fun to use. It gives me Skyrim vibes. There's something about the, you know, green poison mist coming off of it, the equip sound and stuff like that. It is a ton of fun to use. I think I will just keep it on me for taking care of low-level mobs. Definitely good for crafting and scrapping to get anti-armor and weapon speed. I mean, it's got decent rolls on it. I don't know if it's the greatest combination of them, but if you need any of those to scrap to learn, that's a great option too. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that sub button to catch future videos and hit a like button too. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy holidays, by the way.